Introducing Managing Your Catalog in the Back Office Portal, Part 3, Items. Next, let's go ahead and go to the Catalog section of the Back Office Portal. And here you can see I'm in the Items screen. First off, if I want to create new items, I can use this box that we see here on the left-hand side. You'll see this box in a lot of places in the Back Office Portal, whether you're creating items or categories or employees. But to do so, I need to fill in all the information. So let's say I want to make a milkshake. It's going to be $6. It's going to be in the category desserts. And it's going to have the tax class of default tax. Now that I have all the information filled in that I need, you can see this button is now clickable, and I can now create the milkshake. Now, you can also use this box to sort or search. So for instance, if I wanted to search for a certain liquor, here you can see as I type it, it appears over there. Or I can also review an entire category's worth of items. So I can come down here, click on desserts, and here we can see all the desserts that I currently have in the category. Now let's say I wanted to reorder this as well. Let's say I wanted bread pudding to be on top. Just like with categories, while I've got this displayed this way, I can take my cursor, drag the bread pudding on top, and now I've changed the order that it shows in the point of sale. Now let's say you want to make edits to an item. To do so, you click on the name, and that brings you to the menu for that specific item. From here, I can change the price, I can change the name, I can also add a cost of goods if I would like. From here, you can see I can actually make this item appear in multiple categories, not just one. I can go ahead and set my printer assignment as well. So let's say I want this to print to Kitchen Printer 1 or Kitchen Printer 2. I can select that. I can also give it a different kitchen name. That way, once it prints to the kitchen, maybe it's a short abbreviated version. I can also give the item its own custom color. In this example, I'm using a picture, but if I didn't have a picture, I could instead just pick the color of the background and the font. Lastly, we can also talk about modifiers. Now in the last video, I showed you how to associate modifiers at the category level, but you can do the same thing at the item level. So for example, let's say I want to add a modifier to bread pudding, come over here to this column and I click on plus. From here, I can go into my list of modifier groups and add whichever modifier group I would like. Once I've done that, I click on add, and then I go through any modifiers that I want to associate with this item. It doesn't have to be all of them, but it can be some of them. And that's the basics of item management within the catalog.